Blessings and salutations, wonderful, beautiful Scorpios and lacrosse watchers who love you. I'm Sunni, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read. Pardon the noise in the background. This is a Hood NYC soundtrack. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna make some alterations, but until then, it's not gonna stop me from giving you a read that hopefully will give come in the time that you need to confirm what you already know. Never forced to read. This is general, collective. I'm just pulling in what I see from the cards and intuition. Even if it's not favorable, it's with love and light. And my disclaimer is I might say you when it could be them, she when it could be him. I'm just gonna just tell you what I see and feel in the read. And again, use your discernment. And I'm just gonna get to your read. But in the pre-shuffle peak, I did see that some Scorpios in this energy that just adamant about making on this return to make it better than it was before. Some of you definitely trying to go back to a connection or come try again to make something really amazing. That's just what I think. All right. Most High, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Scorpios. Amen. Amen again. I hope you wonderful Scorpios are doing well. This is a read, just more information going into January 2023. What? Okay, let's start off right, Scorpio. Let's get this read for you. Ooh, listen. Okay, I'm just going to get to your read and see what we have for you, Scorpio. It's like with me in these reads, it's like the first one be like the most hardest, and then the last read be the most intense, it seems, of the day. But we'll see. We'll see what we got for our wonderful Scorpios, please. Going into January 2023. Alrighties. Okay. King of Cups, first thing out the deck. That's your energy as well, but it's where you feel like you love and you're in a good place to where you could give it from a genuine space. You know? Okay. Let's see. Alrighties. Anything flip? Okay, I guess it was tight lip now. Okay. Every time it gets like this, it shows it was this energy, something difficult. Okay, hold on. How do I cross this? That Scorpio card came out again in reverse. Okay. Alrighties. Okay. Now I see there's initiative, like you feel the need to make a move, but I just don't see that if it's going to happen in 2022. I mean, it shows here where you're recovering from this disappointment, you're healing. And it shows that what's going on here is definitely from how you're going to move going forward in your relationships. Some of you is really constantly overthinking about it not going away. You wanted to more than you thinking it could. And with the obstacles, some of you is like it ended, and then some of you it's difficult for you to let it in, or some of you it's difficult to start this again. What's crowning you definitely is this magician in reverse. Some of you not knowing your worth, your awesome capabilities. Some of you have this hindrance out there. It's like a realistic, and it's also a fixed energy of some of you being in your ways because of things always showing it being those results that it's this fixed energy that kind of stops you from this manifestation because to manifest is just to literally have faith in your that it's happening. Now, the thing that shows how you move that can benefit you is showing the fact that if you're not definite about something, if it's not a yes, it's a heck no. But what's behind you is showing this feeling of like this nature of any type of offers that you feel is coming from a place that it's not like trying to make amends or appeasing someone, but it's like from this, it's like trying to prevent this energy of even apologizing because it's not an, it's a not sorry energy. It's more or less just going for what you know and trying to heal without even caring what anybody else say around you. Because how I see things with you, Scorpio, how you going into this, is that some of you feel as far as this love, it's really all this love you have, you're not sure about even giving it to anyone because it's just not sure if they're capable of doing right by it. You're more or less in a place of just doing things at the beat of your own drum, unapologetically, the way you see fit. And I just see that as far as your hopes and fears, I'm seeing more like in your hopes there's just no resistance, no arguments, because the outcome is definitely things coming to light. Whatever the secrets was is not going to be anymore. Oh, and your burdens are coming, are released because, like, honestly, I think you're seeing what truly was your adversary or what was really keeping you back so you can really enjoy yourself. It's just showing you releasing a burden to really be free and happy. Okay. Aries is here, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, and of course you wonderful Scorpios. I always tell the astrology sign for those who care, and also may be in the birth chart or the energy they move in. Okay, let's see. Because even what I was seeing, I'm not sure if it was you, Scorpio, but I was seeing where you was in the process of making a move, but totally thinking about how you're going to do it because you want to be double sure. Okay. I just keep seeing this Nine of Cups in reverse with this fact of this Three of Wands. Again, it doesn't give me this feeling of appeasing no one, but it's like, when I was just trying to make sure it's not as, it's just like it's like it shows here that it's no more of this trying to make things work, like this supervisor energy, like, okay, everybody let's come together and make the, it just don't feel like this compromising energy is there. Again, you're coming from this place from before of not really communicating the way you felt inside. It was like you rather not have said before. It was like you would just go from a place where you just didn't want the stress and the burden, because it was really feeling a lot had to do with manipulative energies here. Like something was going on to where what was crowning you, it shows to me, and I don't like to use like psychological or medical terms, but it just looked like it's a heavy depressive energy. To feel like in your crown that you can't do something because of just not feeling like it's a capability, or it could be a grasp, or it's not even a possibility. But the way you move, it shows that, again, if it's not a heck yes, it's a heck no. And that worked for you. Behind you, it definitely shows making amends to things you was committed to before. Again, it's looking like you're no longer trying to make things work like you did before. I see, as far as your healing is in front of you, because when it came up to certain situations, your recovery was on your own. As much as you've been there for others, it didn't really feel, I feel like, again, it was more not feeling that around you. And I think that's the way you see things and why you move the way you do. But when I see you going in this new house or in this new place of this new journey you want to take on, it's like you don't like this energy, this heaviness of believing that anymore. It's like you're totally ready just to get out of that space, that guarded energy. And only thing you try, like, again, which shows this hopes and fears, that you don't want the resistance from some manipulative, that Queen of Wands in reverse energy. Somebody who had a hold, could be spell work, could be whatever it was, just somebody who had you constantly second guessing yourself, constantly thinking that whatever lie, scheme, or feeling sorry for them, or whatever they had, the hold, you just, again, don't want that to be any blockage from really seeing what you need to see. And when I see the outcome is that you get to see what you need to see, because you're adamant about that. You're like decisive about, look, logically it has to make sense to me. I'm not going to, theatrics, save it. Okay? The High Priestess is in reverse here again. It shows also, sometimes I say it's someone not using their intuition, but it seemed like before it was the case. But it doesn't even have to be that way anymore, because it's obvious. And you're more focused, like I said, on the things that make more sense, the material, the substance, that type of thing. It's just not a materialistic thing. It's just that somebody was just definitely feeding a dream and trying to confuse. And sometimes feeding a nightmare, to be honest, with this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like so much stress. Okay. Let's get a general message. Again, for you wonderful Scorpio. That week was pretty heavy, my friend. Like virtual, spiritual, cyber people. Let's see what the general message is. Let's see. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. 2023. What's the general message? So some of you are gearing up to get this done. It's just taking some momentum. It's like gotta, let's see. Message. Okay, now, I see a Six of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. That always give me the energy of not only just like laying low, but it gives me, because it's not a hermit energy. It's just like just don't even see the benefits of it engaging. It's like it's a fruitless battle. You know? Yeah, the Page of Wands is in reverse. And someone clearly see that they can't go forward in a certain, working with something because it's just not working for you. And I'm going to get more here, but it just looks like you see, and I think the happiness comes from the fact some of you thought it was you that was making it impossible. But no. You can no longer trust to build there because, as you can see, it's not a possibility. It's like it leaves you stuck when it comes down to the important stuff. Okay? Yeah, again, the Lovers is in reverse to where they wrote a Death card in reverse again. It came out 3 times and something you're returning to. But it's with a different point of view because I see this King of Wands. It's like you definitely made a decision on something. It's like the other, something that no longer has your attention to where you feel the need of it being a comparison of your attention. Look, the 7 of Cups in reverse. Here go the untold story upright. Ooh, with the Queen of Wands in reverse again. Yeah, this is a real, I don't know if it was a marriage here, but I know to see you divorcing, drop the burden for some of you. Accountability to happiness. Yeah, some of you are definitely taking a step to free yourself to happiness. Walking away. Walking away to your brighter days. No longer juggling and no longer taking foolish leaps. It's definitely taking a decision to honestly to recover from your financial, emotional lacks, whatever left you out in the cold or had you feeling like you had just enough. No. The shock is like, no, you're way more in control. The upgrade is serious. And it's just because you made an attempt to go back to something that you didn't really, that you was in and out of. Yeah, somebody from the past that you feel more of a victory. Yeah, ooh, with this passion to this 10 of Pentacles here. That's nice. Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Aries. But I do see this Queen of Wands in reverse as the outside or third party that's going to be a little difficult here. Okay, let's get a Kipper card for Scorpio. Kipper card for Scorpio going into January 2023. Scorpio, please. Okay. Get the message. Ooh, shite. With the Feezy. Okay, grief and adversity. Yeah, because again, if you see something that you can't engage in, that you don't see the victory going forward in, and a mother plucking for this false person. Again, oh, yeah, you see it for what it is. And that false person jumped out this deck like they didn't want to be seen. Like, no, that is some straight, what's that? Witchery. Death, yeah. And that came to an end, Scorpio, with bereavement. Yes. Mm-hmm. I get the advice and outcome. Yeah, it definitely shows an end to that thievery and taking from you, even down to the space in your head for free in your heart, just to hurt it, or it just seems just to pull on your heartstrings. It's like, are you serious? Yeah. Let's see, advice and outcome for our Scorpios. Advice and outcome. Let's see. Again, I don't see you moving right now, but you are going to move because it shows that right now it's like, wow. You know, you come to this understanding and you're just digesting it for a second. Yeah, because look, you stop for a minute to drop the burden, to put it down. Yeah, like, this is not my battle. Yeah. Because you see, when they do communicate, it's just to throw you off into chaos and make you feel like bad. When you're like, no, I have choices here that I could play Cupid and be cute and be all caught up in something instead of being stuck in something that from the past that stressful. Your perception of it has changed in a huge way. Yeah, the Fool is in reverse. It's no longer just how you move with them is completely different. It's not just but an open heart. You see, they have malice. They have, cross content. That they're not the person that you could just be free to do that. And I think the decision you're about to make is you're no longer be stuck in your head thinking about questioning if that was something that you should have did because you took the time to see what you needed to. And for some of you, it may seem kind of petty and extra, but you just want it to be double, triple sure because once you're done, you're not doing it no more. Yeah. Keep seeing this Three of Swords. It hurt really bad. And it's all you don't want to engage in it no more because you've seen that they hit a low. And you just ready just be all open to this love that's coming in. This love that's here, this Nine of Cups right after it. It just lets you know that when you're ready to move, and that's why you're not rushing it, because when you're ready to move, you know it's going to be the right time for you. Okay? Hope this video confirmed what you need. Till next time, love and light.